The critical period hypothesis in language acquisition. Why do children pick up languages effortlessly while adults often struggle with pronunciation and grammar? The answer may lie in the brain's biological clock. What is that window doing there? The window is a powerful metaphor used for explaining critical period hypothesis. Let's see. Hello, I'm Susana Cardozo, and today I'll talk about the critical period hypothesis. It's a theory that helps us understand how humans learn language. This idea is especially important for teachers and translators because it explains why children often learn languages more easily than adults. If you have ever wondered why your adult students struggle with pronunciation or grammar, this theory might offer some answers. What is the critical period hypothesis? The critical period hypothesis was introduced by Eric Lenenberg in 1967. He believed that there's a special time in a person's life, usually from birth to puberty, when the brain is best prepared to learn language. This is the window, the open window. During this period, the brain is flexible and can absorb language naturally, like an open window. After puberty, this flexibility decreases and learning language becomes more difficult. Oh, the window is closing. So Lenenberg connected this idea to brain development. He said that language becomes lateralized to the left side of the brain around age 13. And after that, the brain is less able to learn language in the same way. There is a case study about a girl called Jeannie. Jeannie was isolated until age 13 and never fully acquired grammar despite intensive training. Yes, this supports CPH, but critics argue her trauma complicates the evidence. So her case doesn't prove the theory completely. Now, what happens when adults try to learn a second language? Many adults can learn vocabulary and understand the language well, but they often struggle with grammar and pronunciation. It's rare for adults to sound like native speakers. Still, this doesn't mean adults can't learn languages. It just means they may need different strategies and more time, more realistic expectations. There are some criticisms and alternatives for this theory. For example, some researchers say the critical period isn't so clear. There is no consensus on when the critical period ends. Some say early teens, others suggest early adulthood. Some adults achieve high proficiency, challenging the strict biological cutoff. Chomsky, universal grammar, and social theories offer alternative expectations, and Van Hove in 2014 reanalyzed CPH data and found statistical flaws in early studies. So, in conclusion, we're going to talk about some implications, some takeaways, key takeaways. So, the critical period hypothesis suggests a biological window for language learning, but it's not absolute. Teachers should prioritize early exposure, but also support other learners with realistic goals. Translators and educators must consider age, context, and motivation when assessing language proficiency. So, these implications for practice, for example, design age-appropriate curricula Use immerse emotional engagement methods for all the learners. And most important, remember, consider that language learning is complex. Biology is just one piece of the puzzle. Thank you.